Thank you for joining Sea Love Yoga. Let's go to the Marwar Desert. On a dark desert highway, cool wind in my hair, warm smell of colitas rising through the air. Up ahead in the distance, I saw a shimmering light. Wait, that's not a shimmering light. That is just Cindy on a bus ride through the desert. So the next couple of photos are some of the sights that I saw along the way. Check out these cows here under the overpass because that's a common sight. And then we stopped at this rest stop about midway. And this was a nice sign about customer service and I liked it, so I thought I'd put it in here. And so this is the rest stop where we had a buffet lunch, and some of the food was Indian and some of it was Pakistan because we were getting kind of close to Pakistan, so it was like a mixture of the culinary tastes. And this lady was making naan bread where she would roll it into a circle, put it on the open fire, and then that was the bread that we ate at the buffet. Look at the sleepy pupper dog. He was so cute, but I didn't pet him because I haven't been petting any animals while I'm here, just because I probably shouldn't. And this is what our food was cooked in. So it was rustic, and this is our happy chef. The next stop is Safari Camp Ocean, where we rode camels in the desert. They were so cute, and this little guy here liked to have his picture taken, and he posed for the camera. Look, he's smiling. And this one was a little sassy thing, and she kept grunting. So I went through the desert on a camel with no name, which that's not actually true. Our camel's name was Mott. And this is my friend Lori, and she's been my elephant buddy, my camel buddy, and my toilet buddy, and just basically my buddy throughout this trip. And we are making it look easy in these pictures, but it wasn't easy because there's such a feeling that you're going to fall off, and you have to squeeze your thighs together just to make sure that you're staying on. And then Mott really didn't like it when I did that, probably because I have thighs of thunder. This picture is funny because Lori said, let's take a selfie while we're on the camel. And I said, oh my gosh, yes. And we took the selfie, and then we got to laughing because it just looks like a selfie of us. You can't even tell that we're on a camel. Oh, look at this nice picture of Christine and John. And then there is Lori and I trying to get the camel to sit down. So once we dismounted our camel, we were wanting to take some pictures in the desert around the sunset. And there were these kids that came over to us and asked if they could take our photo for a small fee, and we said yes. And this is the little guy that took my photo, and wait until you see the photos because he could definitely go pro. Lori, Linda, and I decided to do a selfie, but look, we got photobombed. We had the choice to walk or ride the camel back to where we started. Since some in our group decided to walk, this allowed Lori and I to separate and ride solo on our camels and ride off into the sunset. One of my favorite books, The Alchemist, from my favorite author, Paulo Coelho. I've crossed these sands many times, said one of the camel drivers one night, but the desert is so huge. and the horizons so distant that they make a person feel small and as if he should remain silent. When we got back to the safari camp, we had the opportunity to get some more henna art on our hands.
Oh, that's her bird. That's beautiful. Did you tell her to make a peacock? How cool is that?
The henna artist was so sweet that she gifted me her pink earrings, and she wouldn't let me give them back, and giving them to me made her happy, so I accepted them with gratitude. To quote the Black Eyed Peas, let's get it started in here. Running, running, and running, running. He has range. Oh, I'm sorry.
She's only moving one hip and you're trying to move both. Kind of like hula dancing. Like really all you were doing is kind of doing one hip.
Right.
Yeah, and you know we had to take the party back to the bus.
So many pretty girls around me and they're waking up the rocket.
Keep up! Cable on the side. Which one is it?
Why you mad?
Here.
Fix your face. Ain't
This
no
cable.
way.
Keep up! The small one. I got a cable here. Yeah. Here. Hey! What's up,